can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, it's nice to see Brick safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my beauty should be crowned. The king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his...
Dude, I hate this new Discord overlay. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know how to turn it off either. It keeps popping up and then it vanishes immediately. Like, what in the actual fuck even is it? Like seriously. It keeps popping. It's not like a big deal, but it's like, I know I turned off every Discord overlay possible because I just don't use it. Like, it's just an extra thing that will take up eyesight, and I call it eye real estate because it's kind of what it is. Anyway. Alright. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope everything's going good. Y'all know how it is. Alright. I say y'all, there's no one here. Let me do this real quick. I am so grateful to have my internet back so I can actually stream and make progress and do things. So let's, I don't know, Final Fantasy is always a little low. A little low. It's so crazy because first I think my mic is breaking. Turns out my mic is totally fine. Then I think that my internet's fucking up. And it is. My internet actually goes completely out. Alright, let's do the story for Pictomancer quests. And then that way we'll be finally caught up. And then next week I have to do 2 streams. One for melee and ranged physical and one for caster healer. And then we'll be all caught up on the role quests because I've been behind on this. Now, you have to forgive me, I don't fucking remember how to play Pictomancer. The last time I played this shit was, like, November. So I have no idea how to play Picto. Oh, speaking of which. Okay, actually, really quickly, I'm gonna do this first, since I have to raid in a few hours. Let me prep, because I know I'm gonna forget otherwise, which is really funny. Hello, Viv. Hello, Viv. Hello, Governor. Alright. Need to buy this. No one ever complains, so I do what I like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the other one again? I mean, it's right above it. I always go right past it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No one has ever complained that I do this, and it doesn't seem like I'm using up more than I create. So I just buy them. And then I leave 2. I just like to leave 2 for whoever. Just in case. Alright. Now we go back to New Gridania. Now my gems are here's your like. Now suffer. Suffer! You missed last tier where the boss actually says that. It isn't over. Now you will suffer. Man, I miss Kokaidos. What a good fucking tier, man. What a good fucking tier. Okay, anyway. So, whereas the Viper quest was us hunting a gigantic monster, I can only imagine what this will be about. Let's see. Very nice. Now you literally embody the soul of a Pictomancer. Well, a Pictomancer's brush may look like a big paintbrush, is in fact a stylized variety of staff. That said, you're probably wondering why we don't just use staves. Simply put, it's much easier to bring your imagination to life through the medium of art. Magic brushes and ink allow a Pictomancer to express the abstract thoughts in a deliberate manner, Kupo. As I mentioned, though, it's ultimately your imagination that matters the most, for with the wisdom of Pictomancer's past at your disposal, you already possess the artistic skills you require. Now, as much as I would love for you to get to painting right away, there's something else we must do first. You must go to Nofaga's altar and apologize to the hero you mentioned, and by we, I mean me. Oh, okay, great. And by me, I mean we. Where the hell is Nofaga's altar? That's, over in the other place, right? That's by the White Mage Guild, right? It's not the Lotus Stand. Yeah, okay. Conjurer's Guild. I swear I remember this. I just haven't played I haven't played White Mage in ages like that. Alright. This dude looks like he stepped out of a Realm Reborn, too. For the love of the elementals, no more complaints. I beg your pardon, adventurer. That Moogle there, is that perhaps? Indeed, I'm the one who caused you so much trouble. It wasn't my intention to do so, and I've come to beg forgiveness. Oh, I see. As you appear to be genuinely remorseful, all I ask is you refrain from aggressive solicitations henceforth. Agreed? You have my word. Now that I've found a capable Pictomancer, my soliciting days are over. I am relieved to hear it. With this matter settled, I may turn my attention to another situation. And what might that situation be? Distressing noises coming from an empty manor in the Gentry's ward. Fiends are believed to be haunting the cellar, and their nightly clamor is keeping the surrounding residents awake. And it literally starts raining, but that's okay. My outfit burns rain. It's great. I love this outfit. This is one of the best outfits in the game. Holy shit, I love it. What did you say? Who's here will deal with them, Kupo? Remember, it is in the spirit of the Pictomancer to lend a helping hand, to shine the light of hope for those in need. This is also a welcome opportunity to put your newfound skills to the test. Rest assured, I'll be there to offer sage advice every wing flap of the way. I got some crazy boots for this, honestly. Your offer of aid is kind indeed, and I accept it with thanks. The Gentry's ward is situated just past Apkalu Falls. Proceed there when you are ready. And ready we are, aren't we? Let the Pictomancy training begin. Apkalu's ward. Or Apkalu Falls. Is that in Gridania? Yes. Which means I'll be teleporting. I'm very efficient with my time. There's a reason why most people don't spend a lot of time in Gridania. Yet, funnily enough, so many classes spring off from Gridania. So, like, Dragoon springs off from here because you have the Lancers Guild. That's what I did way back in the day. I was like, I'll be a Dragoon, and then, I'll be a tank. Listen, man. People are afraid of tanking. Y'all missing out. I'm highly efficient with it, too. The Gendry's ward lies beyond those gates. Are you ready to put your skills to the test? Yes. Time to clear out that manor. Yes, whatever. Wait, are we back in Hawk Manor? Yeah, what the fuck? Why don't we just call it Hawk Manor? Unless this is not. It says Manor Basement. I guess it isn't the same? Huh. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Let's first paint a motif on canvas. Only then you can bring it to life. A palm motif. After yours truly, of course. Now to unleash it on your foes. Focus your magic on that striking dummy and summon your palm muse. What if you could cast it on him? That would be really funny. Palms away. Ha 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 ha! Give me your best wing motif. Yeah, when you get to like level 90 or something higher, you gain 2 more follow-ups on this. You gain, what is it, Fang and Claw? And that allows you to use Retribution of the Medine. Now, I definitely don't really know the rotation above this level, honestly. It's been so long. So, that's like... I get that you have to land, what, 2 Comets in black, a full hammer combo. You have like 8 GCDs, I think, or something like that, with weaves. So you have to land a hammer combo, 2 comets in black, a holy in white, and whatever. Okay, okay, thank you. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're good. I like how they even tell you to facilitate quest progression, they reset Mog of Ages if you've already used it. That's really funny. Okay, here we go. We have to use hammer. I kind of prefer Black Mage more because I like more on-the-fly rotations, even though your rotations are kind of like sealed in stone. I prefer on-the-fly rotations. You gonna let me hammer? Oh, okay, we're done. It's fine. Dude, I love this pole. You jump off the top. This is one of my favorite poles. So infestation is worse than I expected. We should clear these ones out first. Let's make a lesson out of it. By casting spells of different hues, your palette will begin storing aether. With a sufficiently saturated palette, you might avail yourself of the subtracted palette's increased might. Palette gauge will begin to fill. Okay. Area of effect start with fire red will also fill. Palette gauge reaches 50, you'll be able to use subtracted palette. Subtracted palette is active, you'll be able to wait, is it 50? I thought it was 25. Okay, anyway. Really 50? Oh, because I think when you start Muse, you get a free usage of it, but probably not at this level. It's been a while. Okay, what do we need to do? I like how I ended the combo first. It's really funny. I'm kind of sad there's no earth and orange. It's stone and yellow. And lightning and purple. What in the fuck is this? Oh, it's Biggie! That's an obnoxious noisemaker. It's Biggie! Biggie may be small, but his heart's big. Respect. Alright, I have no idea what the fuck the opener is. Technically, wouldn't we want to paint wing motif at some point here? Oh, you piece of shit. I forget where any of this shit even is. Oh, it's all hammer stamp at this level. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really like having to paint in combat. It's fun enough. That's like the #1 thing that makes it really broken. I just really don't like it. I prefer having more continuous classes myself. Like, painting in combat is just like the weirdest thing because you get no damage out of doing it. The damage comes from a later move that you use. It's completely a preparatory step. Alright, very nice. The Edenmorn is very beautiful. Realm would love this, even though you don't actually really use Sketch that much in 6. Sketch in 6 is so random, it's really just better to not use it. I need to make an excellent Pictomancer from the first. What can you say? I'm good. You are my friend. And credit to myself as well for spotting your talents. In any case, those clamorous fiends gone for good, the residents can rest easy once more. But come, let's quit this place. The dampness doesn't agree with my fur. Man, I hope we eventually have Moogles that look like the Tactics ones. Tactics Advance. Those are the Moogles I'm most familiar with. I love that Mont Blanc was like a serious character. A serious, selfless, wonderful character, and then he's just a side character in 12, and I forget if he even shows up anywhere else. Allow me to congratulate you on a successful first outing. The Pictomancers of Eld would be proud, though you may yet be a novice of the art. As a veteran adventurer, you grasp the fundamentals quickly, as well you should. Archon Realm didn't urge her disciples to roam the star for her own amusement, you know. She wished for them to intimately understand the wider world, to journey to lands unknown and savor every discovery, to revel in sensations, emotions, and yes, even in danger. For these experiences enrich the palette of the imagination, making one's Pictomancy all the more vibrant. You are returned. I began to worry and came to see whether all was well. Dare I hope you dealt with the fiends? Wonderful, wonderful. With this, all outstanding matters of concern have been addressed, and like the residents of the Gentry's ward, I too may sleep soundly once more. You both have my heartfelt gratitude. May the matron keep you wheresoever you should go. Wheresoever. Alright, see ya. They didn't even name him. He's not coming back. So happy we made him. That's the power of Pictomancy free. I mean, literally anything else could have done this. And this is only the beginning. As part of your training, you and I shall travel near and far, searching for those in need just as Archon Realm once did. But you mustn't forget our promise either. Before we take to the road, I'd like to see if the locals know anything about my friend. In the meantime, I bid you dedicate yourself to honing your skills, Kupo. Indeed. Okay. Perspectives in pursuit. I see you've been diligent in your training. I see you've done nothing. We just stopped talking a minute ago. You look more confident with that magic brush in your back and exude the aura of a proficient Pictomancer. I can readily tell these things, for I once traveled with a pair of Pictomancers after all. Your soul crystal used to belong to one of them. In fact, his name was Jonquetilak, and he was an exemplar of our art. The other was Jonquetilak's apprentice, a girl named Baruru. Despite having seen only 16 summers, she's already an accomplished Pictomancer, and she's the friend of mine who's missing, Kupo. Alright. That's a bit of a worry. He's super dead. Anyway. She's missing in the sense I don't know where she is, but I don't fear for her safety. With her abilities, she can more than fend for herself. But it was hard for Baruru when Gentilak passed away. He was as a grandfather to her. Even now, she must be feeling so terribly alone. That's why I want to find her and make amends. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to learn anything about where she might have gone, but I won't give up. In hopes of picking up Baruru's trail, we'll retrace my journeys with her and aid those in need along the way. I'm glad you like the plan. Now, you want to bundle up extra warm because our first stop will be in Court. I think I have that covered. Camp Dragonhead. Oh my god. Back when I played this game, Camp Dragonhead was like the second meta in-game area. You would spend all your time in fucking Camp Dragonhead, dude. God damn. That feels so long ago. Oh, Lord. It's funny because Strago's blue magic is actually better than Realm's Pictomancy. If he can learn all the blue magic in question, he's actually better. Gods, it's cold, Kupo. Just like when I visited with Gentilak and Baruru. Gru had never seen snow before. She was the picture of glee. She rolled up a snowball and threw it at me with all her might. Then she threw another and another. And soon I found myself in dire straits. Oh, I am in dire straits. Yeah, this is what people do. They wander into camp saying they're in dire straits. Just so, I found myself buried in dire straits. Well, wait a moment. What are you doing here, Mr. Hearer? Well now, what a curious coincidence that we should cross paths here. Yeah, a long way from Gridania, aren't you? I've come to the camp as an emissary for Gridania. Alas, my Guardian counterpart with whom I was to meet was wounded during a training exercise prior to my arrival. I tended to him as best I could, but I'm afraid the outlook is grim. Oh dear, are his injuries that grave? While the injury itself wasn't life-threatening, the resulting wound has soured. A poison courses through his body, against which my magics are ineffective, and now he burns from a terrible fever. Just this moment I recalled a treatment that would purge the impurity. It requires the horn of a heart beast, and I have no skill in hunting. Sounds like a job for a promising Pictomancer. Who's here could find this heart beast and take it down with a few swift brushstrokes? Would aid me again. Your kindness knows no bounds. To be prudent to question the garrison about the heart beast. The creatures are rare, but the knights may have sighted one during their patrols. Perfect. We'll have that horn ready in no time. I think I'm going to wear the tank gear from this fight, specifically. I think I'm going to do that. What the fuck? Is this the one where the guy moves? I think it is, right? I forget these ones. You are ever welcome here is all you require. Yours is an elusive quarry indeed. As it happens, though, a comrade of mine chanced upon heartbeats by the Steel Vigil only yesterday. With luck, it will still be near. Steel Vigil isn't a dungeon, right? Is it? Oops, this way. Is it? No. Dusk Vigil is the one. Zelfatol. Stone Vigil! Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, can you tell I don't do this shit anymore? I'll get Stone Vigil every so often in a roulette, and I'm like, this is literally a completely different dungeon. Oh, I didn't paint. Cast your gaze across the snowy hillside, but observe nothing of note. Okay. Damn, bro. I wonder if I could auto this to death. Wow. Dodge. Anyway. One. Yeah, we're not relying on autos. It literally is a paintbrush. Good lord, man, that's funny. That's so funny to me. Yeah, I'm level 100. Yeah. Monster turns around. Good lord. Oh, my combo. Right. Oh. Yeah, I forgot I'm level 100. Whoops. The Weeping Saint. What was the fucking... I like how this area actually loops back on each other. This is like one of the... This is the biggest area in the base game, I'm pretty sure. Maybe Mordona is bigger. But Mordona doesn't loop back on itself, which is like the #1 thing I always remember about it. Alright. Very nice. Your return. Please tell me you obtain a Heart Beast horn. Okay. This is the horn. I cannot thank you enough. I shall use it to prepare an infusion for the ailing knight at once. The sooner that you arrive here, then you helped a soul in need. Well done. Hadn't expected to aid the same person twice, but the road is full of surprises, and a Pictomancer prospers from every experience. Yeah, whatever you said. Sure is, Kupo. A journey to new places is a feast for the imagination, and a well-fed imagination produces more vivid pictures. If you want to grow as a Pictomancer, you can't simply stay in one place. You must go forth and see what's out there. By the way, you've been to Ishgard before? Yes. Looking back on your first visit, what emotions and sensations have remained with you most strongly? The sorrow, those caught in an unending war, kind of. Look, Harshafon's cool. I don't really remember him a lot. Yours was an arduous journey indeed. I could scarcely imagine just how difficult your trials must have been. But it's because you've seen the horrors of war, I think, that you understand the plight of the powerless who always suffer the most. Thank you for sharing this with me. To hear what's important to you, it inspires me to be hopeful. Now, as I did back in Gridani, I'll make inquiries here about my friend Baruru. Until it's time for us to move on, I bid you keep up your training. Alright. The Crate Beyond. The maddened glint in your eyes, the abysmal posture of one who has produced too many works in far too little time. I can tell you've been training hard. Your aura, too, has burgeoned since last we spoke, lending you the mysterious mien of an artist undergoing a wild and wonderful evolution. You think I'm making this up, do you? I'm stringing together vaguely relevant, affirming words? Oh, ye of little faith. Thank the matron. Exactly. We should thank the matron for... Wait, all the best to Nofika and her bounties. Why exactly are we thanking her? I thank the matron. We may speak before you depart, of course. I have someone here who wishes to express his gratitude. Our Ishgardian friend has made a full recovery, and it is thanks to the horn you brought. Your selfless actions have saved my life. I know not how I could ever repay you. No need for that. To see you hale and whole is repayment enough. I am given to understand that you are searching for someone, a traveling painter. Indeed I am. Her name is Baruru, and she's my very best friend. Moved by your endeavor, I took the liberty of making inquiries among my comrades. Alas, none recall having seen such an individual. As patrolling the border is one of our chief duties, we would have noted if your friend passed through. My apologies, we could not be of aid. I see. Still, to have confirmation that Baruru wasn't here is helpful. Thank you, Kupo. It was the least I could do for my saviors. Now, we must attend to our next meeting, but I wish you well on the journey ahead. Where could Baruru be? May not have found any clues here, but with some luck, we'll find her at our next destination, Kugane. Oh my god. Getting there will prove to be a challenge unless you visited the Far East. Yeah, what a coincidence. That makes our lives much easier. Now listen closely. I have here a lovingly crafted and blessed breathable hempen sack. I want you to stuff me inside and teleport me to Kugane with you. And what happens if you walk to Kugane? You can gaw. It's a well-considered request. While I may not be replete with teleportation animal like you, I could tag along as one of your belongings. So stuff me in the sack. I could take it, Kupo. Oh my god. This might be the first time someone has willingly wanted to be stuffed in a sack. It would be prudent to handle your burden with the utmost care until such time as you reach Kugane. Like, we've had to kidnap people in sacks before. I don't think anyone has ever wanted to be a sack. Or be in the sack. Yeah. He slumbers inside this hempen sack, snug as a grub in the soil. Alright, well, let's... We'll teleport him. Why over here, specifically? I'm very confused. Out of prying eyes? Why not? The Kupopo-sized sack is wiggling rigorously. Here we go. It's like when you're playing Dark Souls and the Dark Eye quivers. And you're like, what the fuck? What a peaceful nap that was. And I see we arrived safely in Kugane. City is impossibly picturesque as ever. Why, when I first arrived here at Baruru in Janquetalak, I thought we were in a waking dream. We were all fascinated by Far Eastern art, especially the bright, bold presentation of the Ukiyo prints. It was a treat to view so many pieces up close. What of you? What do you recall most vividly about your first visit here? How furious I was at conniving Namazu. No, I actually was like, dude, it's cool because we've been talking about this place for forever. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, dude. And I was so happy because I was one of the few people that made it past Raoban's wall after like a day and a half of clicking. So I was super happy, actually, yeah. So were we. Everything felt fresh and fascinating. Baru was so taken with the scenery, she climbed to the highest rooftop she could to behold the city in all its splendor. Immersing ourselves in different cultures stirs the heart and broadens the mind like few other things can. Right then, I'd like to begin searching for Baruru, and I think the tea houses would be a good place to start. The proprietors ought to be able to strike down this hapless fool. Precisely, the proprietors ought to be able to strike down this hapless... Wait, who's getting struck down? Hold on a moment, it's a soul in need of aid. Hello, Ash, welcome. What troubles you, good sir? Turbulent tides take me. I'm an art dealer from Ul'dah, you see, and I came to Kugai to sell a masterpiece I acquired in Eorzea. But nary a day before we arrived, we were engulfed by a terrible storm. We rocked and rolled, barely able to keep the ship from capsizing, and in the chaos, the crate containing my precious piece was cast into the roiling waves. That's terrible. Is there any chance it could be found? Assuming it wasn't dragged into the fathomless depths, the sailors tell me the crate has likely drifted into the Ruby Sea, Confederate waters. No one is willing to go and search for me. I believe it's your time to shine again. You could help this poor fellow, yes? Yeah, because they owe us. Well acquainted with the pirates, you say. If you could speak with them about my crate, I'd be grateful beyond words. I like how the only options are at the bottom of the sea, or it's in the Ruby Sea, floating around. Like, there's no way it could just be somewhere else, or like halfway down the ocean. You know, it is what it is. Good lord. When was the last time I went to the fucking Ruby Sea and swam around for like 5 hours? Tamamizu? I don't know where Sakazuki is. We're gonna have to fly somewhere. Oh no, it's underwater! Alright, well we get to do this, I guess. You can leave via these things. Yes, I remember this. Lit. You think it's safe to be riding Electrope underwater? Now will be a literal terrible time to find out. Alright, it's fine. Okay. It's actually faster to travel underwater. This is kind of true to Final Fantasy III a bit. It's faster to travel underwater, and there's no combat underwater, unlike World of Warcraft. Which has its perks. WoW will disconnect you if it doesn't expect you to have Z-axis movement, and then that happens quite frequently. That's why leveling in the Badlands is really fucking awful. And there's this one quest in the New Thousand Needles that always, like, fucking disconnects me. It's very annoying. Had it happen on multiple characters. And I don't think they're ever going to fix it. Yeah, if you're able to move vertically when the game doesn't expect it, high likelihood it crashes. It's something like that. I don't know why it does that. It isn't a friend whose. What brings you back to these parts? Business with Rasho and Tansui? I have no idea who these people are. A crate containing a piece of art. As a matter of fact, we fished something like that out of the water not long ago. But as you all know, the Ruby Sea is our territory. Anything the tides deliver to us is ours by right. We cannot just hand it over. But we owe so much to who's. I haven't forgotten. That being the case, why don't we make it interesting and have a friendly contest for the crate? Sure. Why not just toss some gill his way and be done? We'll make it simple. Hunting ogre crabs. Both sides will get the same amount of bait. The person who can catch more crabs is the winner. Once you use up your bait, bring the shells to me as proof. I'll be waiting. We're killing them. Only lay your bait by the shore and dispatch any ogre crabs that take it. If you no bait left, come back and show me the shells you collected from your kills. Wow. Okay. There you go. Aside from this being far from the hiding place for crabs, these outcroppings does not seem a promising spot to scatter bait. Watch, it'll have the biggest crab of them all. I played enough video games. There we go. Tiny tracks in the sand. Oh, this thing? That's cute. Oh, shit! Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to scatter it at all 3 holes anyway. Dude, smudge is the new displacement. I have seen so many Pictomancers smudge to their deaths, man. I think it's rather funny, honestly. Yeah, technically I exit combat there. It's actually really funny. Okay. Where's the last spot? There it is. Oh shit, we got some good ones. Look at that. Frog shells are teeming with life. Sure. I can't do it. Thank you. I wonder if I fucked up by not doing that one as well. Okay, whatever. We can't fail a quest anyway. Got the shells, I'll take them off your hands then. The winner is... Who's... By merely a single shell. Good show, I expected nothing less from you. I'm a man of my word, so the crate's yours. Though it was just a friendly game, it was a privilege to go up against you. I'll be sure to tell everyone about it. Thank you for humoring us. I hope the crate is what the merchant is after. Okay. Where is he? In Kugane? Yes. I like how he just completely left it for us. To be fair, I guess the pirates aren't super friendly with everyone. They're just friendly with us because we did stuff for them ages ago. That kind of makes sense, actually. Even if they were nice now, per se. Alright. In return, were you able to find my crate? Despite its long journey across the Ruby Sea, this damp crate remains in one piece. Traders be praised. This is the very crate I lost, and it's still intact. You are truly a godsend, adventurer. Words fail to express my gratitude. It's impressive indeed you could track down the crate. Excellent work. Remind me, what was in this crate again? A painting? After having been adrift for so long, I hope it hasn't been ruined. Judging by its condition, I want to believe that all is well, but let us see. It's ruined! Damn, it's beautiful. It's unharmed. And there I thought I packaged it excessively. That sound effect is terrifying. Pluck my palm, that's one of Janquetalac's pieces. You have a keen eye. Indeed, this is the work of the traveling artist Janquetalac, painted in the winter of his years. I purchased it a few moons ago from a young lady who was his apprentice. Bururu, I've been searching all over for her. Do you know where she is? Oh, she was a friend of yours, I take it. Please, tell me everything you know. Where you met, where she might be now, everything. I don't know how to say this, but from what I have heard, your friend has passed on. She had come to Ul'dah to sell a small trove of Jan Quedalac's paintings. His works are extremely rare, so it caused quite a stir among art dealers. Expensive though the pieces were, it didn't take long for her to sell them all, and once she had, she disappeared. Her belongings were apparently strewn about her inn room, yet there was nary a sign of foul play. None have seen her since, and 'tis rumored she found a quieter place to end her life. No, I knew Jan Quedalac's death left a void in her heart, but Baru wouldn't have. She couldn't have. Alright. I don't know anything for certain. I mean, she's a Lalafell. There's plenty of reasons, but that doesn't mean she's done it. But... Forgive me, it was not my intent to cause you distress with these grim tidings. 'Twas because of them, in fact, that this piece failed to sell in Eorzea. Thus did I bring it all the way to the Far East, hoping to find a buyer here instead. It isn't much, but please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Wait, I'm getting paid? What? With that, I must take my leave of you and go to meet with a prospective client. That's a nice painting, not gonna lie. It's the kind of thing that Chatternook would bring to life. I'm sorry, Who's. You did well. You did. But if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a while. We need to have another Chatternook fight in 14, honestly. Alright. Baruru's clues. Kupopo makes no attempt to hide his sorrow. Let's pester him immediately. I already leveled up. I like how he doesn't even tell you to practice. They just tell you to fuck off till you're a higher level. That's really funny, honestly. Oh, it's you, Koopa. What is it? Alright. I want to see how you were faring 5 minutes later. I'm a good friend. It's very kind of you. Truth be told, I'm still struggling to come to terms. If Baruru has truly left this world, it means that I wasn't too late! Thank goodness! If only, Kupo, if only. Oh, it's you, Mr. Art Dealer. What brings you back to us? I've concluded my business here and I'll be returning to Ul'dah, but before I take ship, I wish to speak with you again. 'Tis plain your friend's fate weighs heavily on your mind. If you wish to know the truth for a certainty, I should be glad to introduce someone who deals in information. Do you think this person would know what became of Baruru? Oh yes, this man makes it his business to know everyone else's in Ul'dah. At the very least, he should be able to tell you if your friend yet lives. He also happens to owe me a favor. I shall personally ask him to assist you. Once you arrive in Ul'dah, head to the Emerald Avenue and look for a bespectacled man with a self-satisfied grin. That will be him. Now then, it's time I boarded my vessel. Farewell, my friends, and best of luck in your search for the truth. Want to know, desperately, but at the same time I'm so scared if Baruru really is gone. You'll face the truth together. Shining the light of hope for me, aren't you? You've grown so much as a Pictomancer. Thank you. With you at my side, I feel I can press on and face whatever comes, Kupo. Let's head to Ul'dah. We'll do it the same way as the journey here. Oh my god! Ha! Back in the sack! Stuff him in! Abuse the Moogle. Get the fuck in there. Alright. Get in the sack. Emerald Avenue? Where the fuck is that? Oh, okay, it's right here. There's a lot of quests out here. I wonder what they are, actually. I have to do fucking PvP. I'm going to scream. I have to do PvP. And I have to do other shit. God damn it. I hate this. Yes, this is Little Ladies Day for anyone who's wondering. I haven't done the event. I wonder what it even gives you. I need to start doing events. They're literally around for like 2 weeks, and I just need to fucking do it. I don't even need to stream it. Towering cityscape, the dry desert air mingling with the scent of Gil. There's no mistaking Ul'dah. Now then, we should find the fellow who deals in information. And I believe I have. That bespectacled man there with a grin that does bespeak unwavering confidence. Wymond? It ain't the pair the art dealer called about. You could tell who we are just like that. You really do know things. Aye, well, that's true enough, but to be fair, I'd have to be blind as a bat to miss a Moogle traveling with the savior of the Bleeding Realm and then some. I understand you're looking for a friend. You know, most people don't recognize me still. That's kind of funny, actually. Her name is Baruru, and she was last seen in Ul'dah. If you know anything about what became of her, you must tell me. Don't get your palm in a twist. I'll oblige your burning curiosity. It was about half a year past that Baruru came to Ul'dah. She brought with her 8 of Jan Quedalac's paintings, which she put up for sale. She sold a lot within a... Oh, the time of day shifted. I was wondering why the lights went out. That was really terrifying. With the small fortune she made, she went and bought herself accommodations at the ossuary. No, that can't be right. Afraid it is, my furry friend. Now, it bears stressing that being interred in the city is not an inexpensive proposition. Hardly surprising given the limited space what's left. But she made the donation to the ossuary up front and in full, an amount most folks will never see in their lifetimes. What did she do after that? Remains a mystery. Her room at the inn was found neat and tidy. You wouldn't have known she'd have been there if not for some personal belongings left behind. Among those, the greatest interest was a set of traveling gear, a coin purse containing the payment for the room, and a letter which said she wasn't coming back. Finding it all a bit odd, the innkeep called the Brass Blades to investigate, but the evidence led him to conclude that she was voluntarily missing and likely dead by her own hand. Then Baruru really is gone. That's what they think, but who's to say? There's only one way to be certain, I reckon. According to the priest who oversees burials, Baruru's coffin is stored in Eralig's burial chamber over by the ossuary. You'll have to open it up and see what's there or isn't with your own eyes. Go there once. What if it was just for Jan Quedalac? And off he flies. We should go after him. Depending on what's waiting, he'll need support. Well, I need support. Everyone asks me to lend them support. No one ever asks me if I need support, huh? No one ever thinks about my needs. In fact, they charge me for it, which is bullshit. I like how the time of day shifted just as the conversation got really dark. That was kind of spooky, actually. That was almost like a haunting. That was really fucking spooky. There'll only be a little peek. That does not make it any less an act of defilement. We cannot allow you to disturb the dead. This priest says we can't check Baruru's coffin. Please explain the situation to him. So that is the way of it. While I'm not unsympathetic to your plight, a coffin may only be opened in exceptional circumstances and with the permission of family, which you are not. I'm sorry, but I must ask that you leave me in peace. I have my hands full with other pressing matters. And what matters might those be, if I may ask? In order to address the shortage of burial space in the city, works have been underway to expand Eralig's burial chamber downward. Alas, the excavators inadvertently unleashed a horde of zombies from an unmapped ruin, and it's fallen to me to deal with them. What the fuck? This sounds like another opportunity for Who's to put his Pictomancy to work. You mean the art created by the fabled Archon Realm who roamed the lands lending aid to those in need? None other. The matter of the tomb can wait. Let's tend to these zombies first. The zombies have taken to prowling the Sildan excavation site in central Thanalon. See if those tormented souls finally know. How did they end up in central Thanalon? What the fuck? Did they, like, gangway out of the fucking city immediately? How did that even work? I guess there was maybe, like, another opening. I did not get that from the conversation. I might have literally skipped past that in my head. Wait a minute. When you change areas, you lose your palms? You lose your muses? Oh, then the Clawed Muse is worthless. What? There you go. That's much better. What the hell? It wouldn't have given me Revenge of the Medine. You could keep motifs, but you can't keep Medine parts. That's really weird. Okay. Oh no, the poor zombies. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh shit, that's a big one. No! Fucking hell, dude. My subtractive. Alright, very nice, whatever. Might as well use it. We also have a, what is it, Rainbow Drip? There you go. What a beautiful attack. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, it's the cloud. I'm gonna have so much shit in my inventory I do not need. There you go. Alright. Not gonna lie, kind of like the Viper Quest a little better. Viper Quest was more like... It might have been more straightforward, but it was like Monster Hunter. This is like Errand Boy. And yes, I know what game I'm playing. If there's a Moogle involved in your quest, it's probably not going to be as epic as you imagine. Zombies have been dealt with. Wonderful. You have my heartfelt thanks, good Pictomancer. While you were away, I spoke further with Kupopo about his relationship with Miss Baruru. I understand now that they were as family to one another. In light of this, and also in recognition of your service, I will allow you to examine her coffin if you would follow me. Like how he got to chill in the city and do nothing. That's great. Good job. You worked really hard. This is the one. If you are ready, I shall open it. Yes, do it. Do it. Very well. It's empty. Please, please don't let it be her. What? What is this? It's empty. She put the last painting in it. A painting. Yes, we can all see that and recognize it as well. It's his final work, The Ephemeral Palace. God damn, it looks pretty nice, actually, not gonna lie. I'd hang that. Why was this painting in the casket? If Baruru isn't here, then where could she possibly be? I'm afraid no one in the Order knows where she has gone. Then why didn't you lead with that? How did you not know there was a painting in here? What the fuck? What are you, some kind of dumbass? This space is supposed to be, like, super expensive. I guess she did pay for it. Yeah, you will never catch me wearing this drip, by the way. That's never happening. Pardon me, is anyone there? Greetings, my child. Are you come to pay your respects? No, I was told I could purchase a tomb here. Tombs are bestowed upon pious souls who make it Brother, you live in Ul'dah. I wish to make a donation. My master's paintings fetched a high price, so I believe I have sufficient funds. She just casually hands over, like, 100 million gil. Would it be possible to have the tomb prepared immediately? In that manner did she secure burial rights, and so we set about making the necessary arrangements. When all was in readiness, she requested a moment alone in the chamber, so I waited outside the entrance. When she did not emerge after a time, I went back in to check on her, only to find she was gone. There was only this painting and a handwritten note instructing us to Why couldn't you just have told this to us? No, why? Fuck whatever else we gotta say. Why did he wait? This dude is an asshole. He knew there was a painting in here, and he didn't just tell us? What? There's only one entrance. So why couldn't you just tell us there was a painting in here? Is she the painting? What? What a dick this guy is. What else can I do but fulfill her final wish? I placed the painting within the coffin where it has remained ever since. God, what? Yeah, curious and curiouser. What an asshole you are. What a piece of shit. Yeah, go. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I would be fucking angry. I am angry. What an asshole. He knew there was a painting in there, and he let this dude fucking wonder and worry, and he piss his pants and get all annoyed and be anxious. And he's like, oh, I'll open it. He's like, what? It's just a painting. I don't have any thoughts. I think this asshole is a fucking dick. Yeah, the painting's the key to this. What a fucking dick that guy is. I genuinely mean that. That's one of the most evil NPCs I've ever seen in one of these quests. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somewhere only she knows. Let's fucking end this. That is so stupid. It's just a painting. I'm like, oh, maybe he didn't know there was a painting. Maybe he went back in and the tomb was sealed, so he just left it. No, he knew. What a dick. What a fucking dick, dude. I can't believe this. Imagine a great big canvas that has yet to receive even a single drop of paint. That, unfortunately, is the state of my search for Baruru. I couldn't find any new clues as to her whereabouts, and I'm at a loss as to what to do next. Yeah, why did you two have a falling out in the first place? I'm at a loss too, Kupo. I was reluctant to disclose the events of that fateful day, but perhaps I should have. Let us speak of the very root of our troubles, the argument that led to Baruru and I going our separate ways. On that day, the two of us returned to Limsa after a journey, the first without Janquetalac's company. Old age and long years on the road had taken their toll, and we had made the difficult decision to leave him in the care of a sanatorium. With a smile on his face as he lay abed, he wished us well in our coming adventure, and reminded Baruru that she mustn't... Could it be? Yes, it must! Baruru has become part of the painting! Don't blame me for being confused. I promise to make everything clear soon. You've been the best student I could have hoped for. You've trained diligently, aided those in need, and kept your promise to me. I can't rightly ask more of you, but for this thing I'm about to do, I'm afraid I must. I beg you, lend me your strength one last time. We have to go inside the painting. Come and meet me at the Jadeite Flood. Jadeite and Nephrite are the coolest Sailor Moon villains, by the way. Jadeite for just pure sea, then Nephrite because he's just cool. Where the hell is the Jadeite Flood? The Black Shroud? The Southern Shroud? What? No, what? Central Shroud? I still like to keep hope that someday we'll go to Western Shroud. It probably doesn't even exist. I just want it to. That would be, like, really funny. Someday. I pray every day. Alright. What? You brought the painting? There you are. I know you must have many questions. Allow me to explain everything. It took a few pretty pleases, but I convinced the Ossuary priest to let us borrow the painting. Baru inherited it, in the other works, from Janquettelac after he passed away. That we know. On the day of our argument, Baru and I had returned from our first journey together. As I'd said, when we arrived at the sanatorium to see how Janquettelac had fared in our absence, all that awaited us was a few of his paintings and personal belongings. A fell fiend had found its way into a facility a few days prior, seeking to protect his fellow patients. Janquettelac confronted and vanquished the beast, but the exertion proved too much. Baru and I were devastated. If only we had returned sooner, taken a quicker route, or not wasted as much time, Janquettelac might still be alive. Such thoughts tormented us. Baru took it the hardest, for she had lost her only family. She clung to me and wept like a child with her doll, and I, in a moment of poor judgment, said something foolish. I told her that she needn't depend on me so, that she could stand on her own 2 feet as a Pictomancer, and that she should. That's foolish? Oh no. She shoved me away in anger. One unkind word led to another, and we shot at each other till our throats were hoarse. When there was nothing left to say, she stormed off alone, cradling Janquettelac's paintings in her arms. The rest you know. Sometime after, she journeyed to Ul'dah and sold the paintings for the funds to purchase her tomb, and then vanished. For so long, I've been unable to understand what she was thinking and where she might have gone, but the answer was right under our noses, Kupo. You see, Baru possessed such a vivid imagination that she could bring any of her thoughts to life. As this rare gift allowed her to not only create but reshape, Janquettelac made her a promise she would never use her powers to alter a living being. But in her grief, she did just that! She made herself one with this painting! It's hard to believe, I know, but the painting itself tells the tale. Once it exuded warmth and whimsy, now is enshrouded in a stifling pale of sorrow. Pall of sorrow. And this brings me to my request. Using my own magics, I want to enter the painting and save Baru, but I don't know if I could do it alone. Can I rely upon your aid? I love paintings. I'm in your debt. Be warned, this painting will be a world where one's imagination is made manifest. That's to say, anything can happen, so see to it you are fully prepared. Why do we have to enter it way outside of the city bounds? There you go. First, we gotta do this. I don't even think I could zoom in. Look at that. What a beaut. What a beautiful painting, actually. Seriously, that shit is beautiful. We gotta get it when the shadow's off. Look at that. That's beautiful. But it looks like a 5th grade watercolor painting. Yeah, and? Most of y'all couldn't create that. I can't create it. Dude, is the painting another shard? Oh my god. Alright, Chatternook, where are you at? Dude, it's the hall from the Grand Cosmos! What the fuck? Looks like we made it. Yeah, the Grand Cosmos, but how? Are they from another shard? Is the scenery familiar to you? You've been to such a place in another world, the mere thought of it boggles the mind. Janquettelac saw this opulent palace in a dream and was inspired to recreate it on canvas. Or perhaps his arcane affinity allowed him to visit worlds beyond our own in his sleep. Perhaps someone from that world sent him the vision. Regardless, we are undoubtedly within the painting. Baru must be here somewhere. Let's go. What if he was summoned? He might have been summoned by what's his name? By Elidibus. Some shit like that. I recognize this place. It was in the expert roulette. How could I ever forget? Wait, what? Oh, I am on. So many paintings. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, this is actually where a big pull happens. The Winged Steed. Why not? Good lord. I hate painting. I hate painting. I hate painting. Wait, they're dead? Oh, no. Okay. That was kind of a huge waste of Starry Muse, but whatever. Holy shit! Look at the size of this thing! What in the fuck, dude? Alright, well, I have a free subtractive, whatever. Could you not, man? Where are we at again? We're not at a minute yet. Okay, anyway. Yeah, you do one Hammer Muse outside of your Starry Muse window. Literally just the end of the dungeon. When you're actually in the Grand Cosmos. I think that was like 5.1, right? Bururu. It's me, Kupopo. I've come for you. You come for me? No one would do that. No one. Master Jankotalak is gone because of me. Because I was too late. You mustn't say that. You're not to blame. Even Kupopo has abandoned me, my only friend. That isn't true. I'll always be your friend, no matter what. Bururu, please come back to me. Imagine if it is Chatternook. That would be pretty funny. Oh, shit! Phantasmal. Yeah, you have no place here. Wait, were they called Phantasmal classes before? Maybe it was summoned. That would be kind of cool, actually. That you should call me a shade. Such insolence cannot be borne. Oh, okay, that's normal. I, too, love to abuse the Moogle. Alright, we'll free her, I guess. He's got the drip, though. Pictomancer, one in possession of my soul crystal, no less. An imitation. You are no match for the master you aspire to be. Okay, I'll show you what I can do. You hit a Moogle, you're good in my book. Bold words, Indy. Imagine if it really was Chatternook. Yo! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! I'm such a fucking genius, dude! Oh my god! Oh! Listen, it was a Final Fantasy VI quest, okay? Anything's possible. Holy shit! Oh, I still have subtractive. That's fucking hilarious. God damn it. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Unbelievable, man. We live in the best fucking timeline. Seriously. Flower motif. Oh, that's not a nice looking flower. I'm sorry, wait, I used hammer time? Oops. That was a mistake. Oh, I love this AoE, dude. God damn it, I love this game. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if it was Chatternook? Literally is Chatternook. What's blazing red? Ow, what the hell, dude? I don't even have healing. You think I learned how to use this shit? What is it? Tornado in green. Okay. Super greed. I cannot believe that shit. That has me in stitches, man. Alright, am I pushing him too fast? Like, are we gonna miss out on part of the fight? No, it looks like he hangs on a little bit. That's actually beautiful. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe I should have waited. I'm wearing full gear, so obviously the game is just gonna let me run right through it. Maybe I should have waited. Oh my god, it was Chatternook. He reused the model, but basically that's the idea. That's so funny, man. I love that fight, by the way. That's one of my favorite fights in this game. It's so good, man. Your imagination trumped over his. Yeah, I was very stimulated by this last fight. Oh, man. Alright, anyway, back to whatever the hell, I guess. There you go. They threw that one in just for me, and I bit down on that fucking hook, and it pierced in my fucking brain. Man, that was delicious. Oh, that pushed the button in my head. It was so good, man. Oh. Some things just push the right button in my head. It's so good. Popo, what are you doing here? Came to bring you back. We've been looking all over for you. I never thought that anyone would come after me in the painting. Thank you for accompanying Kupopo on his journey. Alright, why did you enter this painting? I mean, she's probably gonna tell us why. Thought I might be able to meet Master Janquetelak here. Oh, because it was one of his paintings, yeah. He died because of me, because I lacked the experience to anticipate what could happen. It's not your fault. Even the brightest, most imaginative minds can't predict the future. Or even here, trying to be nice after everything you said? My best friend, and you abandoned me when I needed you, told me to make my own way. You know why I said what I said. I'm not real, no matter how much I wish it. I can't remain by your side forever. Chancellor, we defeated. I'm a product of Pictomancer, your imaginary friend, and nothing more. It isn't uncommon for children to have imaginary friends. They create us in their minds to help cope with their struggles. But children grow up, and when they do, we disappear, Kupo. You don't have to disappear, though. I painted you into being, my very first creation. Just like I painted Master Janquetelak, so I could fix my mistakes, so I wouldn't be alone. Pictomancers can do wonderful things. By bringing our imagination to life, we bring hope to those in need. This, who's learned throughout his journey. And so did you. No matter how harsh reality may be, a Pictomancer isn't meant to paint over it. Rather than escape reality, we're meant to give people the courage to face it. How can I when those who matter most to me are gone? Yeah. Give hope to other people. They'll pay it back. Giving hope to others as a Pictomancer. Perhaps I could find the strength to stand on my own by holding them in my heart. Why exactly does he have to fade away, though? It's very obvious he's tangible. She's already given him being. It's kind of weird. Saving that knowledge, I can now take my leave. It's like he wants to go. What? Farewell, it was a joy to journey with you. Farewell, Barubaru. You're my dearest friend, and you always will be. Alright. Alright, see you never. Who's? Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Thank you for helping Kupopo to find and save me. When he faded away, a warm and comforting aether flowed into my body. The magic I had used to create him, I think. In the instant, the moments and memories he shared with you became mine. Yeah, that's kind of weird. The shade of the shroud, the chill of Corythus, the brilliance of Kugane, the two of you traveled far. I felt Kupopo's desperation as he searched for me, his yearning for our days on the road with Master Jenquetelak, and his happiness at having found a friend in you. But what of you? How did you find the journey? He was a wonderful companion. He made me do all the hard work. That's like par for the course for people in this game, honestly. Kupopo will be glad to hear that, and I am too. It means a lot to know that someone else will remember him fondly. I saw my first Moogle here, you know. The way it danced through the air so full of life and joy. What child wouldn't have wanted a friend like that? I could create him again, recall the feeling and image, and paint him anew. But I won't, because as the two of you taught me, parting isn't the end. Sure. Thank you for everything you've done for both Kupopo and me. From here, I will set out on another journey as a Pictomancer. Wherever I go, I vow to paint a path of hope as Master Jenquetelak once did, and just as you will continue to do, I'm sure. Damn, alright. See you later, I guess. Fuck. Imagine if the painting stayed here the whole time. That would be kind of funny. Gotta follow my rainbow. Dude, is this a Sonic reference? Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. Dude, Dax would love that. I wonder if Dax has done this. Yeah, I think the Viper one was a bit better. That one got really, really good at the end. I like that. Gotta follow my rainbow. That's like one of the best songs they ever put in a Sonic game. Seriously. Sonic will have really, really good music. I think that's one of my favorite parts of playing a Sonic game, is that even if the game is mid, the music is usually really good. Sonic has really good music as a series. Alright, there you go. I finally caught up. And we have 30 minutes, so I'm going to do an expert roulette as Pictomancer, because I never play this class. I actually prefer Black Mage. The grand irony. Black Mage finally has a replacement, and I'm like, you know what, actually, I like Black Mage. Because I never played this class either. I'm pretty sure in the opener... What is the fucking opener? I'm pretty sure you fire in red. What is the opener? Fire in red, Palm Muse, and then you paint Winged Muse? Something like that. Can't wait for Pictomancer to just not be meta next expansion. And then everyone who played it is going to drop it, like that Toy Story meme. I don't want to play with you anymore. Summoner's meta again. No! And then I'll find it. I'll be like, you know what, buddy? You're alright. It's like, you know what? You got value. I appreciate you, champ. Oh my god. People are going to drop this class like a sack of fucking potatoes. That's the thing people have to realize. A lot of people that pick these classes are just meta chasers. Ah. They'll play whatever does the most DPS. That's why the Viper numbers are falling, because Viper is no longer top for top DPS, top melee DPS. I think it's now Monk and Dragoon. Dude, it's literally a Realm Reborn all over again. It's Monk and Dragoon top melee DPS. And you know what? Monk deserves it, because Monk is fun as fuck. I love Monk, dude. Monk is seriously... Monk, Black Mage, and like maybe a couple other classes I'm not thinking about, genuinely have only gotten better with expansions. Monk used to be the most unfun, like, toolkit divergent class in the game. Monk is now like one of the best classes in the game, in my opinion. Not because of DPS, because everything flows together so well. And if you're a good Monk, you really excel. Like, I had to relearn the Monk burst window. You delay Riddle of Fire 2 GCDs, so that way you could use Fire's Rumination and another GCD in the middle of it. Your burst window is actually really tight under Brotherhood. You try to use Fire... so basically... I looked at, I was looking at some different Monk things, some Monk resources, at some Monk gameplay. The main, well, gameplay. And basically the thing that you do is you prioritize using Oppo GCDs over everything else. Whether it's Dragon Kick, or whether it's especially Leaping Oppo, you want to use as much as possible. So, out of all your potencies, Leaping Oppo under 460 with a guaranteed critical hit is absolutely absurd. This move is fucking amazing. It's one of the strongest moves, strongest basic GCDs in the game. So even though it has the lowest potency, the fact that it's guaranteed a critical hit under Oppo form makes it probably like 720 potency. I have no idea what it actually becomes. It's insane. These two are okay, right? As you can see, Rising Raptor and Pouncing Curl don't deal nearly as much. 520 and 540. Increase the potent... and then it gets increased by 150. Like, it doesn't really list that here. You get the idea. It works out when you do it. Grants a stack of Opos for you. Dude, this shit is insane. This shit becomes stupid. Oh my god. I love this fucking move. So everything you do is to get more Oppo GCDs, either prepping via Dragon Kick, or in general... using more Leaping Opos. That's basically the whole point of the entire fucking class. So, Fire's Reply gives you Formless Fist, as well as completing any Masterful Blitz. It gives you Formless Fist back. So the goal is to use as many Masterful Blitzes as you can, basically. Now, the reason why you end up using more Opos is because even though Elixir Burst and Rising Phoenix deal the same damage, you want to use one perfect balance that's Dragon Kick and Oppo based, one just for Rising Phoenix, that's on your off window, and then your Phantom Rush window, you combine Phantom Rush along with Elixir Burst in whatever order you need to, right? And that way you just deal a ton of damage. That's the whole point. So in the opener, you actually do 2 Elixir Bursts, because otherwise you would do you would move Phantom Burst to your, or Phantom Rush to your 1 minute. And you don't want to move it to your 1 minute. You want to keep it on your 2 minute. So we intentionally sabotage our 1 minute or our 0 minute to set up the rest of the fight. I actually like that. I actually really like that a lot. Because otherwise you have to wait 2 minutes to use it, which is a waste of perfect balance charges and just in general. Also, I just like that these are a lot of the moves that Sabin has. This was called Bum Rush in the original. I think they changed it. I don't know why they called it that. Probably text limit. And then Phoenix was, I think, a healing move, so obviously it's not that here. I love this class. This class has genuinely just gotten better and better. Back when this class was just literally... This class made no fucking sense when like, in the Heavensward era. It really was just like, what the hell was going on, man? Seriously. You couldn't get chakras by critically hitting. Now you get chakras just by critically hitting. Guaranteed that whenever you deal critical damage with a weapon skill, you gain a chakra. Alright, you had Steel Peak and Howling Fist, and they removed them. Then they brought them back as, like, lower-level moves, which is cool. I like that. It's like they didn't forget about the low-level moves. I love this class. Seriously. This is one of the most fun classes. I give this class a fucking S. Because this class is so much fun to play on a regular basis. I love it. It's so good. Tornado Kick. Remember when this move used to drain your Grease Lightning stacks? They found a way to make this class really fun. despite removing Grease Lightning as a buff that you maintain. At first, I was like, well, what the hell? What are we going to do? Right? Like, what? Like, after all these years, you're going to just get rid of Grease Lightning? Yes, and actually the class became better for it. I actually like that. Yeah, I don't know what Flint Strike is. It becomes Rising Phoenix. I don't know where that's from. Enhanced Brotherhood. Guarantees a chakra will open when you are under the effect of... Oh, yeah, you guarantee it. Yeah, it guarantees you opening a chakra. Upgrades Boot Shine to Leaping Oppo Oppo, True Strike to Rising Raptor, Snap Punch to Pounce and Curl, and Elixir Field to Elixir Burst. And then there's the other stuff. Man, I love that fucking class. Samurai is also not bad. I actually kind of got used to the Shoha change. I don't hate it. I did like the animation for Shoha too. You know, Sumi. I thought it looked really cool. I kind of like that they were two different moves, but whatever. Oh, there you are. Samurai is like an A. Dragoon is also like an A+. I feel like Dragoon is almost S, because I actually like the Dragoon changes now. Because the problem with Dragoon is that you didn't really hit your burst until 2 minutes. That's actually a problem that Reaper still suffers with, is that technically it's better for you to pot at the 2-minute window, because you just gain more because you have resources at the 2-minute. Dragoon doesn't have this problem, because Dragoon's burst is now front-loaded into Gear Skogul, as opposed to you needing both eyes. You don't need the eyes anymore. Dragoon does stupid fucking damage. Reaper's okay. I don't hate Reaper. Honestly, I think the one I'm least, like, happy about is just Viper. I actually am not, like, a huge fan of Viper at all. It's alright. It's not bad. But it's also just, like... It's very straightforward. That doesn't mean it's not potent. Lord knows this shit was pulling out ridiculous numbers. But it has to pull out numbers, because that's all it has. It's not bad. I just wasn't a huge fan of it. Ninja is also fun. I think that Ninja, Monk, and Dragoon are, like, the most fun. Samurai is about the same. It hasn't really changed. Reaper is good, but, like, I'm not, like, a huge fan of it. I kind of like it, though, because it's got that Shadow of Death. You could do weird stuff with your burst window, because you're kind of not super limited by Arcane Circle. Well, you are a little bit, but not too much. And then Viper is, like, definitely the C tier. But that's exactly what they were aiming for with Viper. It's supposed to be an easy class. Unfortunately, I think I like Bard the most out of these. Bard, they did the same thing with Monk. They added back Wide Volley. They recolored it, though, if you look at it. It's a completely different color from when it was in the game originally. But yeah, it's the same move. I absolutely love that Wide Volley is in this game again. Because now it adds, like, you don't have to wait for Shadow Bite at this level. You just get it with Hawk's Eye. And the Hawk's Eye change is great. It's amazing. Truly. I kind of wish this was available at a lower level. It's Straight Arrow. I kind of wish this would upgrade to Flaming Arrow at, like, level 30-something. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Bring that move back. Just change it a bit. Unfortunately, there's no real combo for Quick Knock. Wide Volley's back, but it's not the same thing. Is it the same animation? I have no idea. Unfortunately, no such luck with Machinist. They fucking hate this class. I swear to God. It really is depressing how Machinist has completely fallen by the wayside. Not even in a DPS way. Numbers-wise, Machinist is way above Bard. I think it's above Bard, Summoner, and Red Mage, maybe? And it's definitely above Dancer. It's always been above Dancer, I think. It's just Machinist doesn't have a good AoE. Oh, fucking no! This shit is super boosted in the algorithm. I hate this. I can't res. I'm about to be the shitty Pictomancer I always bitch about. No! Oh, these are the enemies from 13. When we have 13 content in this game, that's gonna be fucking crazy good, man. It'll be like, yes, all those years of 13 content. Do I even pop Starry Muse here? Like, that feels like such a waste. I'm not blowing anything here. Are you crazy? Like, why would I do that? Shit dies too much. I guess I could have, huh? Yeah, I guess I could have. Should I do it on the next pull, then? So that way I don't have to... No, we should save it for the boss. God damn it. I'm an asshole. Dude, I have to do this shit with this class? I don't play this class. This shit is really getting its revenge because it's about to be removed from the fucking expert roulette. It's about to be put in its own roulette. Actual suffering, man. I like how we have Mom Bomb, and then we have a bunch of 13 enemies. That's actually, like, really funny when you consider it. Actually, you know what? I'm not an asshole. How does this class work at level 100? Holy fuck. Wait, I still have more? Oh, yeah, I do. Thank you. Fucking hell. Somebody kill me. I mean, this dude will. Oh, no, wait! No, don't hit it! Thank you. Wait, I used Temporic. No, that was Smudge. Whoop. No, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot. The other move. It's the other one. Oh my god. Was I in that? Fucking! I knew it. I knew I didn't move enough. I knew it. I fucking knew it, man. Alright, well, at least I painted. That kind of matters more. I hate this. Oh my god. This shit really makes me feel like my brain is on fire. Like, how could they be so evil? I pay money for this. I don't think I was supposed to cast that. Like, what am I supposed to do once I have my muse? Like, how the hell am I supposed to do this? This is some evil shit, man. Like, just genuinely, this is evil. Like, what the fuck? Hello? What the hell? Oh, I don't have the Clawed Muse? Oops. I thought I did it. Never mind. I can't! You're fucking killing me, man! Oh my god. Oh shit! I hate you! I hate you with every fiber of my being! I fucking hate this fight. When this dude gets nerfed into the fucking toilet, I will not mourn his loss. In fact, I will spit on his fucking grave. See you in hell, bitch. Literally. A merrily we shall go. Yeah, it's a merry-go-round. Take a nice bite. Do I hold Revenge of the Medine? Retribution of the Medine? I mean, I might as well. Whatever. I don't know. I'm fucking mentally AFK playing this class. It just doesn't stimulate me the same way that Black Mage does. Here we go, my favorite line's coming up. Oh, how the sky wheel rises, but I wish to see it fall! How the sky wheel rises, but I wish to see it fall. Okay. Ah, that's gonna hurt, maybe. Yeah, it will. It let me get off Temporic Coat, though, which is kind of nice. Wait, I'm sorry. What am I holding? Oh, wait, you could hold Retribution of the Medine separately? Dude, I have no idea how this class plays at level 100. What in the fuck? You can. Okay, that's nice. Oh, you don't gain an extra Black Comet. Okay. I kind of get it now. You can only hold one. Oops. Alright. I have no idea what I'm about to do. You have to cast 2 there. I'm sorry, it overwrites? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It overwrites it. Well, how the hell were you supposed to know that? Cursed. I'm fucking cursed, man. God damn, I forgot how big that is. That's very big. Cheers! Where the fuck was it? Yes, I was right. Once in a generation talent. Did I use my comet? Oops. I don't even know. Did I even live long enough? Alright, well I can do one palm muse. I cannot believe it deletes it. What the fuck? Okay, I have to remember not to actually use winged muse. Oh man, I'm lazy. I kind of don't want to raid, but we need to get our last 3 clears. Get the mounts. Technically, we're going to do more than that, maybe, but I'm lazy, man. I have to learn Sphene, and I have to do, here you go. Bonk this. Thank you. Holy and white. Holy and white. Holy and white. Hey, I like this class. But don't say he died. Oh my god, slow spell speed. I think I got it. I like this class. This class is fun. This class is great. Oh, I didn't use Maga the Ages? That's okay, we'll use it here. Ow. Distribution of the Medine, please help! Wrong move. Kind of have to build up gauge, which is fine. Yeah, it was. I guess it was always 50. You gain it in 25 increments. That's why it feels weird to me. Alright, whatever. We're not going to use anything else. Although I guess we could use Palm Muse, I guess, to start. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Yeah, I kind of like that Tempura Grassa and Tempura Coat are two different moves, or kind of chained off each other. I kind of would prefer if that wasn't the case, but oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not asking for Pictomancer buffs. God, help us. Could you imagine? Another 5 years of people demanding Pictomancers. And then dying as a Pictomancer when they could have played Summoner and not fucked up. My favorite. My favorite subgenre. Huh. Okay. Wait, why can't I do Subtractive Palette? What? Oh, because I already have it up? Yeah, I think that's what has to be your first move that initiates it. Distribution of removal. Does it matter if I just paint them all here? Probably not. We have to use Claude Muse anyway. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I end up painting like this the whole time since this is not a movement segment. Probably not a big deal. So, like, you have to combo it. It's really, I don't like that. Lol. Please do not die. I cannot res you. We're already killing him too fast anyway. What did I do? Oh, I got something. Okay. I think that was a better combo. Maybe. That was a little bit better. Use Holy and White there? Yeah, use Holy and White. Okay. Strayborough Wall Lamp. Oh my god. This is where my rolls go? Please, someone take this from me. You have my permission. Don't let me have this. Please. It's gonna... Whatever. Of course. Yeah, oh, you never roll high. Yeah, so you roll high? Yeah, on a fucking wall mount. You know what? I'm actually going to use it right now, then. Unfortunately, I'm out of time. See, I always have fun when I do stuff on this game. But I won't do streams that are just expert roulettes. I'll just do it because we're at the end of this one. And I can't do that. I can't justify that. TLDR, right? Alright. Where should we put this? How do we do this again? Housing. Interior furnishings, bro. Okay, place. Yes. I'm never losing this place anyway. Here you go. We have a bunch of buildings on the wall. Why don't we just place it like right here? There you go. Looks pretty nice. Don't we have that stencil rug? I think I put it up on one of my people. There you go. I'll take it back. What the hell? There you go. Spooky. Honestly, no, hold on. We gotta move that a bit. Where is it? Gotta put it like dead in the center. We'll move this carbuncle rug. Why don't we put that at the door? If we even can. Nah, you can't really put it where I want it to go. You think that the floor stencil would look better? I think this, we could just move this downstairs, I think. There you go, or just get rid of it. I don't know. I kind of like this, actually. There you go. It's not even Halloween yet. Alright, well, time to forget everything I did with Pictomancer today. Honestly, the one thing I want to do is I feel like this armor in particular would be really good for Dark Knight. I wonder if I should dye it white. Because, like, the red is a nice touch. But I feel like... Am I going to really re-glamour myself every time to change myself to red? I think this would look better with white, honestly. These are the things I think about on a routine basis in this game. Kind of like it. But it's the fucking ring, man. The ring is the worst part of this armor. This is why I don't use this armor. I think that's the worst part, is that the ring is, like, it just doesn't fit. Like, this set would be so much better if you could toggle it off and on for the big glow behind your back. It's too gaudy because of that. Like, you put your sword through the ring, too. Definitely the reason why I don't use it, for sure. You can use the headpiece. I gotta find a comparable armor piece. I feel like this is like a comparable armor piece, though. I should, like, mix and match these two outfits. That helmet is a work in progress, by the way. I just put it on. It just looks so good. The armor itself looks so good, but you can't get a set without the ring, right? I don't think so. Hold on. We'll do this really quickly, and then I'm actually out of time. Right? Does the normal mode set have the ring? Which is, the normal mode set's not dyeable, which is the other thing. Let's see. Man, I miss when Rads at Ham was the hub. I never got bored of this place. I love this place. Okay. Abyssos... No, the other one. Unsung Relic. Disciple of War. God damn, it actually does glow. Does this have the ring then? Yeah. Even the normal mode has the ring. It sucks. If only you could just get a version of it that doesn't do that. It would be my favorite set of armor. That really sucks. Oh well. Anyway, I have to play Gunbreaker against my will. I am forced to. Alright, let me do this first, though. And I have to go raid now. So I want to thank everyone who showed up. Thanks, Viv. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, everyone who showed up. Much appreciated. I'm going to be back. Yes, yes, phone. Yes, I know. I don't even think the party finder's up yet, is it? I think it is, actually. Alright, hold on. There we go. I gotta get out of here. Fuck is it? Oh, it's up under this dude? Hilarious. Okay, let's put this back. What a great day today was. I got my full nap, and then I got to stream Final Fantasy. Oh, I don't know if I've strewn this since. But I actually have... Where is it? I actually have all 99 totems from Zoralja. So at this point, I don't have to do Zeralja anymore. It's such a beautiful feeling to not have to ever do it again. I love it. It's liberating. Liberating as fuck. Alright, anyway, that's really all I have. I'm hopping.